Hey everyone, Rogue Leader here, back with another video, and today we have my first ever Jurassic World set review on this channel. So today we got set 75932 Jurassic Park Velociraptor Chase. And as the title suggests, this is branded as a Jurassic World set, but it is based off the original Jurassic Park. So the very first one. So we got Alan Grant, Ellie Sattler, and then the two kids, which we'll take a closer look at in a second. This is based off the scene where they're kind of these four are stuck in like a room, and Lex, the little girl, is trying to hack the security system and basically lock the door, and then the Velociraptor is trying to get in. But yeah, this set came out in 2018 and was the first set to be based off of the first Jurassic Park movie. This set cost in 2018, it cost $40. But now if you want a new sealed in box, you're going to be paying around $60. So hasn't gone up in price too much, which is kind of surprising considering it's got the original characters. But yeah, we do only get one Velociraptor, and again, we'll take a look at that also in a second. But yeah, let's get into the figures. All right, our first minifigure is Alan Grant from the first movie, and I really like this minifigure. You can see that his torso's got like his red, what's it called? His bandana thing, and then he's got his blue shirt, his tan pants, which is accurate to the movie. He comes with this stud shooter. I guess it's okay, it's a stud shooter, so. It was 2018. I don't think we'd expect anything less than a stud shooter. But yeah, he's got his classic hat, and then he's also got this smile, which we can take the hat off. And because this hat doesn't go all the way behind the head, he does not have a second face. So he's kind of stuck with this smile, which I think doesn't totally fit for Alan Grant, considering he's always in this like kind of worried or panic state trying to run away from the Velociraptors or the T-Rex or whatever. But if you don't want to have his hat on, he does come with this hairpiece, which is just the classic male hairpiece that they've been using forever in medium nougat. But yeah, he does have some back printing, but yeah, very good minifigure. Next up, we got Ellie Sattler, and this is also a very good minifigure. We got some dual molded legs, which is very nice, along with side printing of like the top of the boots and some of her skin. Got some pocket printing, and then obviously the printing for the belt. The hair is okay. I think that it would have worked better with this hairpiece in tan rather than this bright yellow, but there's not really much you can do. And I think that this head kind of doesn't totally work because, the hair is in bright yellow, and then the eyebrows are in dark tan, so I think it should have definitely been tan. But she comes with two faces. She comes with this like kind of smirk, and then she also comes with this extremely worried face. And then she's got her outfit that she wears throughout the movie of like kind of the pink shirt that's untied and then or unbuttoned and then tied at the bottom, which is cool look. And yeah, next up is Tim Murphy, and he is also looking extremely good. He's got obviously the torso based off the movie, and then he's got the original hair. Like, they've been using this forever. I think it's most notably used for Han Solo. But yeah, got that hair. And then you got this head that looks pretty good. He's got short legs, which makes sense. He's a kid. But yeah, you can see that he's got this smiling face, and then he's got this like kind of worried face. And then his accessory is a hot dog. It's not really a hot dog. It's just that he like kind of, there's a hot dog where he's hiding, I guess. So yeah. But yeah, that's him. Next up is Lex Murphy, and The torso is good. The hair is good. Something you might notice that's a little interesting is if we put her on the side, you might notice something in common. They're actually using extremely similar heads. And you might think that they're the exact same, but they are not when you actually take a very close look. You can see that the eyes have, I guess I'll just use this piece, but you can see her eyes just have like a little bit of a, like a, guess an edge up at the top, whereas his do not. And then her smile is slightly slanted to the right, whereas his is slightly slanted to the left. And you're gonna see that on the back side printing for both of them is that his mouth is slightly slanted to the left, and hers is to the right. So yeah, very very interesting. And yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're twins and they use almost the exact same head, just a few differences. But yeah, here's the Velociraptor. Unfortunately, we only get one. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but I believe there were like two, maybe even three Velociraptors. But yeah, this is very nice. We got posable legs, posable arms, and then a posable head so you can swivel it, and then the jaw drops down. So yeah, very very posable. And then you got some four studs on the top so that you can maybe put some stuff on there, like maybe a person or some cargo or something. I don't know. It's very cool that all these pieces come separately. It's very nice. Something to note is that this tail is rubber, so it doesn't snap because it's very thin, and then also it can't like swivel or anything. It's stuck in that position. But I think this figure is very good. It looks like, oh, actually, no, they don't use the same printing on both sides of the minifigure, or the not the of the Raptor. You can see there's two dots right there, whereas on this side there's only one dot right there. So it's slightly different on both sides, which means they didn't just like print the other side, which is kind of cool. Some extra bonus, that extra mile they didn't really have to go. I don't think many of us would have cared, but you know, it's good that they did that. But yeah, very good. Here's the size comparison to a minifigure. I don't know if that's perfectly minifigure scale in like what it is in universe, but that's what we got. But yeah, definitely a very good minifigure raptor, or sorry, very good dinosaur. And yeah, we also get this ladder, which is pretty cool. It has a little black droid arm in in the middle, so you can actually hook it and keep it, you know, sturdy. It's a very nice ladder. It's probably one of the better designs for a ladder I've seen Lego put out, and obviously you can have a person climbing it. And yeah, it's very nice. And then you can also remove this droid arm or just push it up if you like need it to go all the way up or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, not too bad. I don't remember this in the movie. I don't know, maybe it was in the movie and it's been a while since I've seen it, but I don't remember this. I think this might just be something they threw in to just, you know, give us another side build. And here is the main build. And let me tell you, before I had this, I thought this was like, oh, just a small $20 set, you know, not very big. But this set is actually pretty big. I mean, I guess there's my hand for comparison. It is extremely big. You build this in 3 bags, and so you can actually take this off if you don't want them there, but you got bag 1. You got bag 1, which is this main thing. Bag 2, which is this kitchen, and then bag 3, which is this whole back thing. There we go. And then I guess technically if you wanted to, you could put this on the other side, but I don't really see why you'd do that. But yeah, you could if you wanted to, I suppose. So let me put these back on. All right, so in the interior, we got a bit of a like kind of standing area up here that you can put a minifigure. You can have that, and then you can also put a minifigure, you know, on the chair, and you can kind of see you got the I forget what his name is, but like kind of the guy who's trying to sell the embryos to the like kind of, I think it's like the government, so he's like making a bunch of money. And then we got this computer, which I think it looks like it's just like a layout of the compound or wherever they are. Maybe even the island, who knows. Then over here, we got kind of the embryo stasis chamber, I suppose. We got the embryos over here, and we got like a kind of little guardrail. You can have figures, come up here. It says embryo cold storage restricted right here, and then danger right here. Both stickers, and then you got a water bottle right there. And that's kind of cool. Another thing you can do, I don't know if it's really an intended feature, but you can take this whole thing out, and then you could like take some of these out and have the guy steal the embryos, even though he does not come in the set, and I'm forgetting his name. Over here we have this side of the door, and then we have a security camera and some stairs leading up, and then we'll get to the main feature with the door in a second. Over here we have the kitchen from the iconic scene where the kids are hiding, so you can have the hot dog right there. You got a butcher knife and a spoon, and then a few pots, and then this green stuff, which I assume is like some food for the dinosaurs or something. I'm not really sure. And then we got some chocolate. And then something else we can do is you can open this, and you can open it from both sides. So you can see you can open it from both sides. So what you can do is kind of put Tim in here, and then you can kind of have him peeking out the other side. Doesn't work the best, but yeah, you can have him peeking out the other side. And unfortunately, it's kind of difficult to get him out, so I just end up just tilting the whole set. And another thing about this is, for a set that seems to have such low structure, it is actually very solid. Like, it's not breaking. But yeah, let's get over here. So we got, kind of a, I think this is supposed to represent like if the locked doors are activated or not. And then we got a crate with a walkie-talkie, a wrench, and a umbrella. Then we got a the phone area. And then obviously we got the computers. And then we also have this window, which you can have the Velociraptor, or I'm just gonna call it the Raptor, basically the same thing. You can have it come out and just kind of break the window and like start like trying to eat inside and stuff. And yeah, and then so yeah, this window is just held together by 2 studs, so you can just blow it out. But then the main feature is you can, over here, this door, which is a very, very big door. Basically what you do is you got the Raptor on the other side, and you can kind of have him like trying to get through, and then like he's trying to get through, and then you can have Ellie and Alan kind of trying to hold the door shut, and so that way he doesn't get in. And then Lex in this scene is like trying to hack her way into the system and try and lock the door. And you can actually do this with this red thing. So basically, if they get the dinosaur out there and you line the door up, there's this little hole right here and this whole Technic thing, and basically you just push this red thing and it locks the door and you can't open it anymore. So that's pretty cool. Nice little feature. But yeah, that's like kind of the main feature of the set. But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. All in all, I think it's a good set. I think the only real thing it's missing is a second Raptor, just because there were quite a few in that scene, I believe. And yeah, but very good. Obviously, we've gotten 3 sets based off the Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park, and this is the worst one, but that's not really fair to this, because this is really good. It's just that the other ones was a giant gate with a giant dinosaur, and then the classic scene with the dinosaur, or with the T-Rex escaping and stomping on the cars. But yeah, so this set is definitely good, and if you like the first movie and can't afford any of the other sets, I definitely recommend picking this up. This scene is kind of iconic, not as iconic as the other 2 scenes that have sets, but still cool. And obviously you get a Raptor, which is nice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.